What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I'm back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we got the top 10 most unique skins to ever come to Fortnite. If you guys disagree with anything on this list, please leave it in the comments section and tell me which skins I missed out on. Also, drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. If you guys have any video ideas, make sure to, drop them in the comments as well. Let's get into this top 10 list, guys. So at my number 10 spot, I had to give it to the Brilliant Striker and the Radiant Striker. Since I'm not really basing this video on which one I like more, I'm not going to even say it, but I do think that this design isn't insanely creative, but it's creative enough to at least get it a number 10 spot on this list. So if you guys didn't know, the Brilliant Striker and the Radiant Striker both change colors just the tiniest amount. It's not like they're a rainbow design and they're changing from yellow to orange to red, which would be amazing, and that's the idea I hope Fortnite goes with. They need to take the Brilliant Striker and Radiant Striker and make them way more badass. Do something completely different. Make them switch from, this may get annoying in game if you're always looking at changing colors, which I think could be a problem, but I don't care. I want to at least see it. Make it so they're changing in like a rainbow pattern from color to color. Maybe every 10 seconds it changes, so it's not super distracting, but I could see that being a little bit distracting, and that's probably the reason why they wouldn't add it. But still, I don't care. Add it in the game. Do you guys like that idea? I think the Brilliant Striker and Radiant Striker are alright skins. They don't change colors a ton, but I feel like Fortnite could take some, inspiration from these skins and do something a little bit cooler. At my number 9 spot, I gave it to the Gull Trooper, and personally, I think the Gull Trooper is a little bit more creative than the Skull Trooper. The Gull Trooper has green skin, which we've never seen before, and I don't think we'll ever see again. It's like Fortnite knows that we all want these skins so badly. But you know what they say? They say, fuck it, we are going to rub salt in that wound and never add another character like the Gull Trooper. That's really what I think. We've never seen another character who looks just like a regular old skin, but the skin color is different than white, black, yellow, whatever it may be. That kind of sucks. I really wish we could see a different color, maybe an like orangish Gull Trooper type skin. I think that would be amazing. I think orange stands out a ton in this game, so I'd love to see that color. Do you guys like to see that, or do you think this is creative? I personally do think it is. At my number 8 spot, I had to give it to the Raven. I personally think the Raven is similar to the Skull Trooper. The Skull Trooper really goes well with the Reaper pickaxe, not the Reaper skin, but I think the Raven goes even better with the Reaper pickaxe. I think it was made for him. It really works well with the Raven, but let's get into why I think the Raven is creative, and I don't think any other skin will ever match with him. Some of these other skins, they have a counterpart, but I don't think Raven ever will. If he does, that's going to be such an amazing skin, and I cannot wait to see it. But the Raven, with his trench coat, and there's like a bunch of feathers all over him coming out of all of his clothes from his neck. I love his hoodie and how it covers his face, and then there's basically a shadow with glowing pinkish eyes. Really, I don't think there's going to be another skin like this. I think if they added a girl Raven skin, that may be my favorite skin in the game. What do you guys think about that? At my number 7 spot, I had to give it to the Battle Hound. It's the only skin that has a cape. I think that gives him a little bit of a leg up on any other skin we've been talking about so far. I think the cape in this game definitely looks cool. The only thing I have a problem with, why isn't it a back bling? This would be such a cool back bling to have for like your more basic skins, for your uncommons, your rares, maybe even some epics. I think that would look great. But then his mask is really what makes him stand out. And just like the Raven, he has those glowing eyes. This time it's more of a lime color, and I think those make him stand out more than the Raven. That's just in my opinion. I love seeing this guy in game, even though I don't see him very often. I'm jealous of anyone who has him, and I want to steal your account and just use it for a little bit, please. At my number 6 spot, I had to give it to Tomato Head. This is a skin I personally don't like that much. I would say I like all these other skins that we've mentioned, but Tomato Head, he's just a little bit grimy and a little bit disgusting. I feel like I didn't try. I really didn't try to have any bias in this video, but of course, some seep through. I just don't like the skin. Maybe that's why it's a little bit lower on this list at our number 6 spot instead of being higher, but I really do think this is a pretty creative design. I really think it's creepy, it's disgusting, it's gross. I don't like using it, but it's still pretty funny to use. All in all, I think the tomato head, it looks cool. I wish you could switch it for other characters, like just the head portion. I know some people have been talking about that on Twitter, so that was not my idea, but that would be an awesome idea to switch the tomato head onto different skins. I would love to see that. Maybe put them on like Shadow Ops. That would look so insanely weird. At my number 5 spot for another skin I personally don't like, but I think it's changed the game enough where I have to put it on this list. You guys may totally disagree, but if you were playing during this time when this skin came out, you may agree. So at my number 5 spot, I gave it to the Raptor. I think the Raptor deserves a spot on this list. I think with his back bling, he was the first skin ever to come to this game with a back bling, if you did not know. His back bling completely changed up this game. I think they realized that the Raptor was so popular at the time. I think it was due to his back bling, and he was a legendary skin, of course, but I think the main portion that most people liked about the Raptor was his really cool back bling. That's what I liked about it. That's what I first noticed about it. They took that idea and ran with it. Now we have back bling. I don't know if they were planning on adding back bling in the future or if the Raptor inspired it. Either way, I think it's a great skin for its back bling, and I do appreciate it because now we have back bling, guys. At my number 4 spot, I have 2 different skins. We have Omega and Carbide, and this is another time Fortnite was very creative. I think adding armor into this game is kind of like adding back bling, but this one's a little bit more recent, and overall, I don't know if it's had a bigger change or it's made a bigger impact than back bling throughout Fortnite, but I think the armor, it really sets a standard for the next season. They have to come out with something really creative and cool where you may have to grind some levels to end up getting something fully maxed out in some way. Maybe it changes colors. Maybe, I don't know what they're gonna add. I really don't. I can't think, but I think the armor will and has changed this game, but we just have to wait until season 5 to see the changes. And then season 6, I think it'll affect the rest of this game. I really do. At my number 3 spot, I had to give it to Nightlight and Light Show. These are uncommon skins, but they're the first skins with neon in them. For me, at first I was like, oh my god, I love these skins, but the more and more you use them, the more and more sickening they kind of get to look at and use. That's just my personal preference. I still do think they are cool designs. It's just like, if I were to use this skin over and over all day long, I think I would get sick of it for sure. I'm a little bit sick of it, but if I were to go back and play with it right now, I don't think it would be too big of a problem. But the first neon skins, as uncommons as well, they're super creative. I love the designs. Let's go to our number 2 spot, which I think Chromium and Diecast they just deserve, guys. We've never seen any skins like this. They're rare skins, they're pretty cheap. I feel like most of you can go out and get these skins. I just want to know, do you guys like them though? I think the first Chrome skins ever to come out in this game, like when I first saw all these skins, I was like, holy shit, Fortnite is going for it. They're going for that creative design, and I'm loving it right now. I personally love these two. I think they're great skins, and I hope to see weird ass designs in the future of this game. But let's move on to our number 1 spot, who I personally think is the most creative to ever come to this game. We have the Leviathan. I think having basically the Leviathan in a fishbowl on top of your head as your helmet is such a cool idea. I personally don't think the rest of his skin is all that insane, but I think his color scheme works well. The only problem that I have with him is his back bling. I don't think it's all that good. I think it's a cool idea. It just didn't work out in game. But all in all, I think Leviathan is the most creative in this game. We have the Raptor, who's changed. I personally think he's changed this whole game due to the back bling. At our number 4, we have Omega and Carbide, who have added armor into this game, which I think is really cool. Gull Trooper, the first and only skin with green or a different color skin. We have Brilliant Striker, who changes a little bit of color. I think they can definitely take from that. And then Nightlight and Chromium, which, I mean, they're just insanely creative. Tell me what you think is the most creative skin. You guys agree with this list? I think I made a pretty good list this time around. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.